So here we are coming to the end of part one, which is taking us from Africa, taking us from our homeland, and forcing us to become slaves. And I will be defining the people that you see, Black people, my ancestors. I will be defining them on a 16 by 20 oil canvas. And once it's defined, and then we'll be ready for part two, which would be to the Mayflower, to the slave ship. But once these things are defined, what I would do with this 16 by 20, we'll start to put what they call it, a wire on the back of it, and that would be to hang it. So let's stop that right now. And so we have came to the ending of part one. Now, just to give you a relapse on what happened in the beginning of part one, where I started off with a 16 by 20 canvas, and I began doing the background, which is the sky first. And the medium I was using was a acrylic. So I started with the sky first, and then came the trees, and then the foreground, which is the grass. At that point, I stopped, and the next segment, which is a continuation of part one, where I started putting in the people, my ancestors that was forced here. So this is where we was at, and this is where we are at now. While I'm putting in the people, the final detail, you will be hearing a bio of a lot of people that paved the way. So I'm going to give homage to all the ones that the leaders paved the way to get us to where we are at now. So that would be from slavery to the White House. So this is where we're at now. And at the end, I will put on the back of the piece of the art will be a hanger string art, and where you can hang it on the wall or wherever you like to hang it at. But there will be series of this is a collection. So we are right now, we at the end of part one, and then part two would be to the slave ship, the Mayflower. So stay tuned to part two, but watch everything I'm doing now, and I will get back to you with part two. So this is a great, great video, and I will be elaborating on exactly what I'm doing. So here you see, I'll continue on the split screen where you see me drawing the groundwork, the grass, and then you would start seeing me as you see me doing the defining or putting in the people that is being forced from our homeland, from Africa, by slave owners to America. So you're going to see they took away the babies, the ladies, the women, the men, the child, and put chain around my ancestors' neck and arms and legs, and along with wood around where they cannot escape. And they was dragging them through this, and they had shotguns and other materials where if we try to escape, they would kill us. So this is what I'm doing now, and this is what you see me drawing. And while I'm doing this, you will be hearing, as I know you hear some of the background already of the biography of some of the people that have paid the way for us, so we paying homage to them. So it's going to take a little minute before it's all completed, but enjoy what I'm doing and enjoy the process, because this is history and it's educational, because it's not being taught in the schools or the colleges about Black history, not through my eyesight, through an artist's eyesight, the way I see it. So this is great history, great learning experience, and this video will be on my website as well, and my Facebook page. My website is, again, on blackartperspective.com, and Facebook will be Melvin African Culture Art. So you have both of these things that you can watch it, as well as on my show, which I have Artistic Talent Show on Brick Arts Medium channels every Monday and Wednesday, 1 a.m. in the morning, 11 a.m., and again at 4 p.m. on channel Cable Vision 68 and Verizon 5043. So there you have it. And I'm glad to express this to you and enjoy the show. Again, Black Art Perspective is a cultural heritage based, ancestor based art. So this is great. Enjoy the show while I'm doing the painting. Thank you for listening. Okay, so this is completion. I hope you enjoyed the lesson, all the things that I was doing as far as drawing, the background, the sky, the trees, the grass, and then the pigmentation of the people that would lead up to the completion of this whole art. And this is just from part one that is finished. The next step would be part two. And part two will be coming on soon. So I hope you enjoy it. It's good Black history lesson, educational. And I'm glad to express myself through a artist's perspective, through my eyesight. Again, My name is Melvin Isaac. I'm a professional artist and a community certified videography. And I'm very happy to share with you my artistic talent and my perspective on uh, Black history of how my ancestors was forced or brought to this country and where we're at now, from slavery to the White House. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in part 2. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in part 2 to the slave ship, the Mayflower. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in my next segment, part 2, the Mayflower on the slave ship. See, so